You never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You'll find about the wreck you hide behind that mask you use.
Oh, yep, there he is.
And internet dating is hard because it really is like a catch-all.
And all is right.
Like a fisherman's net in which you're trying to catch tuna, right, or something that you want. But every so often you'll get like an old shoe, or and then you have to go to dinner with the old shoe, and you go, this is not what I wanted.
But I've gone on dates with some vegans. Anyone here vegan? Oh, okay. That fad has passed, I guess. But no. And it's one of those things on the internet. There's not a box to check off, as David said, for one leg shorter than the other. They were walking down the street, and suddenly, it wasn't until they started walking me, I was like, oh boy!
Like an old ship. How about a round of applause for Emma?
Emma.
So, are y'all familiar with the grain Kamut?
Yes.
Are we?
Kamut. Where do you buy Kamut?
In a tomb, I think. That's where you buy it.
I'm still standing there than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid.
Claudia Cogan. Hands together.
Danny Solomon.
Come on, Danny. What food did you guys bring?
Vegetarian dumplings.
This is delicious, but it does look like something you'd find in the forest. Not in a poop way, but just in a, what is that?
It tastes just like Golden Crisp.
It kind of is.
Which I know is trivializing it, but that's exactly what it tastes like to me.
What is Golden Crisp?
It was a cereal.
Wait a minute. Nobody's low class enough to know what Golden Crisp is?
Claudia, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York City,
Wow. Where in New York City?
the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Awesome.
And you still live there now?
You know what? I don't appreciate the
I'm from Garbage City.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kansas City.
Kansas. Do people call it that?
Yeah.
Garbage City.
Yeah.
They call it Garbage City?
Who calls it?
In your family?
Yeah, the mayor of Garbage City.
Is this another cereal?
I thought Detroit was Garbage City.
Once I never could hope to win. Just walking down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now.
Favorite part right there.
Here's the thing, is the Upper West Side 40 years ago when my parents moved there was a place where broke families could live.
Really?
So we're just broke people.
You hung out, though. You hung in there. Are they still there?
Yeah, my mom is, yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
My dad got sent to Massachusetts after the divorce.
Can I tell you what Bed Bath & Beyond is called in Australia? Because they couldn't get the rights to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, no.
So they made their own one that they think encompasses the same meaning.
Right.
It's called Bed Bath & Table. Crate and barrel that you have? We have wheel and barrow. Which is a different thing entirely.
I walk into a Brooklyn gay bar and I go from being a queer warrior to a bi-curious housewife from Paramus.
So you were on OkCupid.
I was.
Is anybody? I'm also on it. Kyle as well.
OkCupid. It was
Are you
supposed to
also
be the big
down?
secret.
Oh, that's great. Emma was on it briefly. She doesn't want me to say that.
Maybe like one of the purposes of OkCupid is to like encourage people to have hate sex.
Everyone on there, every lesbian on there is like, insists that they know how to have fun. But they don't.
I got stressed out. One of the questions was, well, many of them, they're like, if you found the love of your life, and it turned out that they were 490 pounds, would you marry them? And I'm like, oh, because I don't want to be mean. I was like, what kind of person am I going to get from this question?
And also the answer is clearly no. If you're 490 pounds, you can't hide that.
Yeah, they're secretly 490 pounds.
It's all, like, from the neck up, it's fine.
Yeah,
just
and
cropped
then it
in.
balloons out. Like,
And they have just the eyeball photo. I'm so artsy.
well, they do that one where it goes like that, but they'd have to do it from like a plane. I don't understand.
Yeah. The comedians are the shittiest people in the world.
This is my favorite sentence. Sexy, cool crinkle cloth for those hot nights to come.
I'd be like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are none of these girls talking to me? I mean, I'm wearing my pleated Dockers. I've got on my gold chain with the Star of David. I'm slathered in cologne. Why will no one ballroom dance with me? I've dated 2 separate girls for a long, surprisingly long period who were bipolar, and one of them was schizophrenic on top of that. And
Okay, Cupid.
I just want to say very quickly, the show is very like if John Waters started producing The View, and the budget was cut drastically.
I'm the host. Here we go. We're gonna play dating game. Do you all feel ready?
I'm a woman, aged 19 to 30,
Not a stretch.
whose husband has recently died. Bachelor number 1. If bachelors 2 and 3 were planning to murder me and hide my body in a boathouse that nobody ever looks in, would you risk your life to stop them? Bachelor number 2. If our love was a soup, what would it be called?
it would be minestrone soup because it has a little bit of everything.
Bachelor number 1. If I fell into a fire pit and all my clothes burned off, would you help me?
Well, if your clothes are being burned off, I'd have a hard time being a gentleman.
Bachelor number 3. If I asked you to make me a skin suit from Bachelors 1 and 2, how would you do it? And what outfit would you make for me? How would you ask me out using my dragon name?
Excuse me, is Smithy Dragon here?
Everybody, the comedian from Garbage Town, America, Danny Solomon, gonna come on up and meet your new wife, boy, who weighs 480 pounds.
It's 2 problems solved tonight.
Yep.
Good looking guy.
Picking up the pieces of my life without you all my life. I'm still standing.
Wait, was he gay in that video or no?
That's really nice. Wait, Emma, I thought this was your autograph, so I realized it was my butt chin. That's great. Thank you.
Got a handsome chin.
I look like this.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's just good.
That actually looks quite like you.
Good looking person.
Wow.
That does look a lot like you.
This is my new OK Cupid.
Thank you for coming to our 6th show. Thank you, Emma, Claudia, Cogan, Danny Solomon, Penny McLaughlin, this guy, David, and me, Kyle Sepley. We're going downstairs. We're going to drink till we fall over, so I suggest you join us.